What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, I am playing Gallantmon, and on the right, we have David, and he's playing Belphemon. So this is the same tournament, right, with Gallantmon, only 3 rounds, and yeah, 2 Belphemon players in 1 tournament. It feels bad. You see here, I play the Gallantmon for 3. Now what I want, he's going to play his Proto Gizmon, trash the Demimera in the breeding area. Draw one, trash one from the Proto Gizmon effect. And then he's going to play the Gizmon X80, I believe. Yeah, so I just have to read the cards because I recently made the Belphemon deck too. Just like I said, I wanted to play test, you know, get to know the deck and then try to figure out the weaknesses. So yeah, bro, I don't know. I just hope David is doing the correct plays, to be honest, at this point, because this is the second match that's versus Belphemon. Because after reading the cards, I realized like the 3, like I think the 3s play the 4s and the 4s play the 5s, like on deletion. I don't know. Yeah, I still have to play test the deck. Here's a pretty good situation though, because I do have the Takato out. Usually the deck really struggles if you do not see the Takato, so we're good. We're good. I'm gonna go into the War Growl effect. War Growl will not be able to pop, and then I'll go into the Gallantmon for a reduced cost. Gizmon AT will be deleted on Digivolution. And so here he's going to bottom deck 2 and then play the level 5. And I think that is correct, right? Bottom deck 2 and then he gets to play the level 5 off the level 4. And I'm going to raid into the Gizmon XT. I will still get to trash the top security. David's like, what am I, bro? Trash security, my guy. Okay, and then gain 2 memory. Takato gain 1 memory. He's going to activate the Tamer effect at the end of the turn. He's going to play Calling from Darkness. Get a Rookie and the Eismon. Pretty good, pretty good. The Foscomon, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. The Foscomon's actually really good. I wonder if it's a 4 of in the deck. I think when I made it as a 3 of. I just net decked the list, bro. Like for Belphemon, I'm trying to figure out like how the deck plays, but I don't actually want to play it. Like I don't think it's my playstyle. The Gallantmon here will get deleted. The Gallantmon could have given it an extra 3k, but unfortunately no, they're Digimon to Digivolve on the field. Interesting that the Gallantmon actually doesn't get deleted by the Belphemon Rage Mode effect because it doesn't have a level. So here I'm going to Guilmon in the front. Guilmon looks like it's going to give me the level 6 again. But I think game 1, I still have 5 security. He has 2 security. He's going to promote his scatter mode. And then just Astamon effect, which is really good play. He's going to give me 6 memory. Unless he has a Nidhoggmon in hand, it's going to give me 6. Oh. Yeah, bro, no. That's not how it works. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to Digivolve into the... In this case, I don't think it matters. But he has to resolve the on-play effect of the Astamon first. And then he can choose the scatter mode or whatever else he wants to do, but I guess it doesn't really matter in this case. You guys let me know in the comment section down below if you see any misplays. But he's going to give me 6. That is enough memory to go into my Gallantmon though, for sure. Go into Guilmon X and Habare, tap the Gallantmon to gain a memory. Have I been saying Guilmon? Gallantmon, right? The Black Growlmon here is going to give me a card. I choose to get the Mega again just in case I do have to go into a second level 6. Go into War Growl. This War Growl will mill 3. And then I replay the Takato to set me up for next turn. Right? Just in case I want to warp. And it does have an extra 3k buff. I was just letting him know. So this Gallantmon is 15, 17k swinging at security. I'm going to raid into the guy. And it actually really sucks here because, yeah, he can just block it. I will get to trash a security here. But unfortunately, not enough memory. So he's going to play the Eismon off that. Wait, how does he have double? Yeah, I have to go check. I have to go back and check that. How does he have the scatter mode and the Eismon on board? So he's gonna draw for turn. It's not bad. I still have 5 security. Like, it's another Takato and security. Now, if I have the Rush Gallantmon, we definitely have more than 20 in trash total. So I could potentially make a comeback since I have the memory setter Takato. The Belphemon here is 17. He's gonna swing at security. Hits a War Growl. And I'm pretty sure that's GG. I don't know why the Eismon's still on board. Yo, what the? Yeah, that shouldn't have happened, guys. I don't think it matters. He was definitely going to take game 1. Wasn't I just making a comment like 2 minutes ago how I thought this game was mine? Because he had 2 security and I had 5. And look at how the board changed. Yeah, I can't deny that Belphemon's a good deck. I think someone in the last video was talking about, in the last Belphemon video was talking about how Belphemon is nowhere near as powerful as like the Yu-Gi-Oh immunities. So like the tower decks, you know how Yu-Gi-Oh has like some towers. Like the one I was mentioning was Dragoon. But dude, I don't know. Like I don't agree with you. Like whoever made that comment, I think I don't like Belphemon. Cause when like War Greymon and Black War Greymon started getting the protection, like it wasn't bad. You had to detach 2 sources, but at some point I was like, damn dude, like you have protection from bouncing and from deletion, just by detaching 2 materials. But I get it, for like the tower decks or the ones that build 1 stack, I understand you need protection. And then power creep is a thing, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be more Digimon in the future that have protection like that. The Black Growlmon doesn't give me anything here. Or maybe I'm just salty. I'm just salty for playing against all these Belphemon matches where the Belphemon sleep mode is unaffected by card effects. Yeah, because now I remember the person was talking about how the Belphemon sleep mode is technically, once it gets trashed at the end of the opponent's turn, it's still affected. So like the blue flare cards that affect until the end of your opponent's turn would affect the Belphemon rage mode. And yeah, it makes sense in that case, but not all cards have effects that stop at the end of your opponent's turn, you know? Because I think like Wyvern's Breath is only until the end of the turn. Does anybody know when the War Growlmons from EX3, I think it's Event Pack 4, or I don't know what it is, but there's definitely going to be a alt art. I don't think it's an alt art, but it's going to be more shiny, right, for the War Growlmon EX4. Does anybody know when are we going to get those? Because I do want to max rarity this deck eventually. The Gallantmons from EX2, I'm actually waiting for a second reprint, because you know how Impmon in the starter deck from EX2 was reprinted, and obviously that's the best art. Like, I don't know who spent so much money on the EX2 alternate art for Impmon, but bro, come on. The one from the starter deck, that Impmon is the best art. So I feel bad because I think like at one point Mario was like, yeah, this, you gotta buy this one. You gotta buy this one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if you spend $30 on the EX2 Impmon alt art, and I think that art is trash. I feel sorry for you. So yes, I'm hoping for the Gallantmon alt art at some point for EX2, so I don't have to buy the EX2 alt art. Because they reprinted to death, like that draw Gallantmon, draw 1 inheritable, the one that warps. If your opponent has a level 6 on the field, like we have like 3 or 4 of those copies, like different arts. Go into second War Growl here. I think for game 2, I'm trying to do the long game here. He doesn't have the Astamon out yet, so I don't really have to worry about the Rage Mode popping effect. And even then, the Rage Mode popping effect does give me a turn to at least react to it, right? Like if he goes into sleep mode, he puts the Rage Mode under, then I know that, you know, at the end of my turn, he's gonna pop out my level 5 or lower Digimon. So here my strategy was, you know what, let me try to get 2 level 6s on the board, and I think I'm good. So I have the Memory Setter Takato in the back too, just in case he has a level 6. I can go ahead and warp into my Gallantmon. This is why I was saying in the last video that it's actually very important to put the starter deck Gallantmon back in the deck, because there's a lot of tower decks now that I think about it, this format. And yeah, sometimes you just need to warp into your level 6 and not use the Takato, because sometimes, like I said, you don't have it on the board. So he's gonna pop. I don't know what my boy's doing here. Is he using the... Okay. I think the Tamer lets him play for a reduced cost, right? But the Rage Mode here doesn't have protection. Oh, I'm gonna promote my Digimon. Is that a... Yeah, I was like, nah, bro, I don't think you should do that. Oh, another question. If you are a Gallantmon player, have you guys tested out the BT12 Digimon over the EX2 Digimon, the one that adds 1k DP to your deletion effects? I want to test it out just because, like, if I play Gallantmon for the store championship, if I use the Digimon from BT12, the Gallantmons from BT13 and from BT12 will always hit that threshold to delete like Rise Greymons, or even like the Metal Greymon sometimes, if they don't have like the protection. But I haven't seen Metal Greymons too often at locals, like the War Greymon players. But like Lilamon, Cherrymon, what are the Digimon like from Bloomlord? Like here, if I had the Digimon, the Egg Under from BT12, this Gallantmon would be able to delete level 5s or 7k or lower pretty much. Again, the similar setup where I have the Digimon in the back just in case. So that means he has to get rid of the Gallantmon, right? Like he could play the Belphemon sleep mode or the Astamon here, go into sleep mode, put the Rage Mode under, but he's gonna decide to pop. Hey, what the hell? Nah, bro, doesn't he have to discard? Am I crazy? Does he have to discard the similar a Digimon with the same level? Or damn, dude, what is it? I'm pretty sure Gift of Darkness, dude. Like, let me look it up right now. Am I crazy, bro? Am I crazy? Let me look this up. All right, delete one of your opponent's level 6 Digimon. It's the security effect by trashing one Digimon card in your hand. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon whose level is less than or equal to the trash card. Okay. All right, I was like, I'm watching David, dude. I'm watching him. Yeah, man, I really miss the starter deck Gallantmon. I don't like using the Tamer because I like being set to 3. Yeah, he's gonna hard play the sleep mode. Put the Rage Mode under. Gallantmon X Antibody in the back. That means I am locked out of using the Takato next turn, because Gallantmon X, you can't actually use Gallantmon X Antibody for the Takato effect. It's a little sad. I think my plan here is to go into double Gallant, of course. If I have the EX4 Gallantmon, then it is possible, because we definitely have 20 in trash, right? You see those trashes are pretty filled. He definitely at least has 10 in his trash. I definitely have 10 in my trash. Go into Gallantmon for 4. I'm going to swing, draw a card, raid into the sleep mode. He actually does not get to play a Digimon here. He's going to trash the Astamon. And then I do have the Rush Guilmon, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Takato effect. Oh, no. I do have a Growlmon under there, bro, but you can't actually use Black you can't use Black Growlmon for this effect. So you see I have the... Yeah, Crimson mode for game, that does work out. I do have a Growlmon in there, bro. Like, I know that was a wrong play. You can't use Black Growlmon for the Takato effect. But it didn't matter, I was going to win that game anyways. Here, the Guilmon is going to get me... it's a lot of value. You got the Takato, you got the Gallantmon, let's go. If I look a little disheveled, like I just started work again, so I'm a little out of it, to be honest. But I feel like it's been a week since I last uploaded, so I have to get on and just record. My alt-art Takato that I actually don't like. At some point I do want to max rarity the deck though. Guilmon X antibody, delete one of the Proto Gizmons. That is mandatory. So, oh, is it no effect? I thought like on deletion, is it on play you draw 1 trash 1, and then on deletion there's not enough Proto Gizmons in the trash, is there, for him to activate that effect? Whatever effect that is. Oh, I seem like I'm stuck in a... Maybe I'm a little bricked up. Swing over. Yeah, swing over and I get to delete it. Underworld's Call, he gets to bring back the Proto Gizmon, and then Proto Gizmon draw 1 trash 1. And then I'm going to go into black Growlmon mill 2, get the level 5. So now it's a little bit more pressure. Right, he has to be able to delete both of these. He's going to use the Tamer end of turn effect. Swing at security. Hoping it didn't die, but it does die in security. So scatter mode is going to actually not have jamming this time. I see that rage mode is already in trash. You hate to see it, man. If you're not playing Belphemon, if you're playing against Belphemon, you hate to see the rage mode. It makes me want to play Merciful mode just for this matchup, man. Like, should I play Merciful mode in War Greymon? I don't think War Greymon needs it. I think War Greymon already has a good matchup versus Belphemon. I think the only way you'd lose in that matchup is if they have the Nidhoggmon. Because Nidhoggmon, like, let's just say you're at 0 memory as a War Greymon player, and they negate the attack, they trash 2, they trash a Nidhogg, and it passes over to 1 on their turn. That's kind of like... Yikes, bro. Yikes. I think Nidhogg is dirty in this deck. If I was playing Belphemon, and I do have the deck, I played 3 Nidhoggmon just because the discard effect is so gross, especially since it's just all turns, right? Like, whenever it's discarded, you just gain a memory. I can't believe some people just play it at 2 copies. I think ending someone's turn like that with like a mini Hammer Spark is so gross. Growlmon X antibodies that I recently took out of the deck, because they actually don't... you can't actually Digivolve on top. Yeah, someone mentioned in the last video, the black Growlmon, you can't actually Digivolve Growlmon X antibody on top of that. So this is technically already an illegal play. It doesn't matter in this case because he has the sleep mode. I'm going to play the Takato that lets me blitz. Again, the problem is like that sleep mode staying on the board actually does hinder me a lot. Oh, here he was gonna block it. He was gonna negate the attack, and I remember I said out loud, I'm like, wait, why are you gonna do that? Like, don't do that. No, I think it's like, are you actually gonna block that? And he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna block it. And I hated myself for that. I should have, like, if he just blocked that attack, I would have just raided into him. I don't know why I opened my mouth. Yeah, he's gonna get all the value. That's not the blocker, right? So I don't think he had the blocker anyways. Yeah, he's gonna put the Tamer under to delete. Then Sleep Mode's gonna get trashed at the top at the end of the turn. He's gonna go into Rage mode. The Gallantmon in the back. I'll be able to warp. But if he has another Sleep Mode, well, it doesn't matter. And here he was doing extra stuff, dude. Like you saw, like he could have just swung with the Psychmon for game, and he decided to use all these effects. Don't be a piece of shit, dude. Like at locals, why did he do that? Because he was on camera. But you know, like me and this guy, like we go back and forth sometimes. Like I remember before he didn't want to be on the channel because he didn't want to be. You know, I'm not even gonna get into it. Don't do that. If you have game, just swing for game. Because I could have scooped it up before, but I decided to play it out for the camera. And he could have just swung with the Psychmon, but he decided, yeah, I'm gonna activate the Belphemon effect, delete, use the Gizmon effect, bottom deck 2, play another one, and then he swung for game. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy at locals. Please. Anyways, good game, David. Good game. But we're gonna go to Store Championship this Friday, so if you don't see the poll online, check it out. It's either I play Gallantmon, I play Wargreymon, or I play Blue Flare, because those are the decks I feel most comfortable with. So check them out. See what you think. Which one do you think I have better chance of winning? But I'm going for it, bro. Like if I go to locals this Friday, the Store Championship, I'm gonna take it. So one of these days for sure. It might be even today where I practice on Twitch. So check out on Twitch. But yeah, let me know. Check out the poll. And yeah, next week I'm gonna actually upload a few more videos that I played with friends. So stay tuned for that. I think it's like Alphamon, Blue Flare, Shine Greymon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And Hunters. So yes, my name is Mr. J. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.